Talk Show.
Recorded live.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Web Marketing Weekly Show. I'm Nigel Swaby, along with Janet Thaler, who will be on in just a second. Are you there, Janet? Okay, I'm having some technical difficulties here. Today, our guest is Kevin Kirkland with Grow Social, a company that he helped co-found. Thanks for coming on the show today, Kevin.
No problem.
Tell us a little bit about your company and what you do.
Okay, Grow Social is a social media marketing firm, and we specialize in and really do nothing but social media marketing. In addition to being a service provider, handling full-scale campaigns on different social platforms, we also create tools, applications, and sites that are connected to the different social mediums, where these tools are basically to help the social media marketer or the business marketer succeed with social media.
Okay. Janet, are you there?
I am.
Okay, thank you.
There is a little technical glitch there, but
yeah, I couldn't access the window that had the mute button. Now, I know that you've heard Kevin speak about his company and about his service. Can you tell me what your thoughts were on that?
Well, and I would like to hear from Kevin about some of his tools and more detail about what he went into, but and some of the successes they've had. But I was impressed with two tools that Kevin has, and we'll talk about these. One is Swap, and Kevin, is that currently in beta or is that out of beta? How's that going?
Sort of. It's in unofficial beta, so it's fully released and functional, but we're still optimizing and making it better every day. So. Okay,
and so Swap is and just so everyone knows, it's spelled GRO, no W at the end, growsocial.com. So it's swap.growsocial.com. And then the other tool is Suggest This, where it helps people suggest websites. But let's go back to Swap, and why don't you tell us in your own words how Swap works and some of the successes you've seen with it.
Okay. So Swap, the idea for Swap came when we're looking for ways to generate new fans and followers for clients on their Facebook and Twitter campaigns. And to be frank, we're finding that Facebook advertisements were getting expensive and not producing the results they used to, and we're looking for alternate ways to help these businesses grow their fan and following bases on the different platforms. So we started working out little cross-promotional deals from one client to another, and started finding that if you can create the right campaign and find the right audience, a status post that is posted on somebody else's page for yours can produce big-time results. So we created this platform, Swap, which enables you to go there and search for other Swap users who own, who manage their own Facebook fan page or their own Twitter page, and you search and find them, and then you can request to swap with this person. So, an example would be, I could find you on Swap and say, hey, would you mind posting a message about Grow Social on your page? In return, I'll post something on Grow Social's page for you, and then you can strategically link those messages to certain landing pages that you've designed with promotions or giveaways or however you your campaign.
And those are both Twitter and Facebook, because I actually tried it on Twitter and I haven't been able to see how effective it has been. But I couldn't see how to do it on Facebook. So is it both right now or just one? Am I missing something?
It's both, yeah. So you just need to have your pages set up, and then when you sign up for your Swap account, you'll be asked to add your Facebook and or your Twitter pages, and then it will it will connect to those pages so that they'll be recognized as pages that are in the database and can be swapped with.
And tell us really quick how many, you talked about where people kind of get stuck at a certain level, and then if you have an example of someone who's used this on Twitter or Facebook and how it's gone for them.
Sure. Yeah, what we found is typically the small to medium-sized business owner without a lot of social media marketing experience is going to try. They've heard that they need to market, on Facebook and Twitter. So they decide to get their feet wet. They create a page. They start trying to get fans and followers to that page. And where they'll typically start is to invite all of their own personal friends and then maybe their employees' friends to join the page. And typically that's about where it stalls out. So it's around the 100 fan, maybe 200 fan mark, depending on, I guess, how popular they are. But once they reach their little network there, that's it. So there's got to be a way to tap into other networks or find people that are outside of your little social, influence to be able to continue to grow the page. So one example, so Swap provides basically a platform where you can do that. One example is we have a client called Generic Seeds, and they produce it's garden seeds in inexpensive packaging, so they're able to save people money by not forcing them to pay for colored, expensive printed packaging. So we thought, man, this is an interesting one. How can we get more fans to this seed package selling company? And we have another client that is a coupon guru. So she every day is posting deals and coupons for her fans to go, when they go grocery shopping, they can get 10% off or whatever. So we thought if we can create a promotion where the fans of this coupon gal can get a discount on garden seeds, that would be something that they'd be very interested in. So we created a little landing page on the Generic Seeds page, and then we requested a swap to our other client and said, would you promote this discount on garden seeds to your fan base? And she agreed, and anyways, the swap happened, and within it was less than a day, this Generic Seeds page went from 50 fans to over 400 fans, just from a single swap. So being able to structure the swap correctly is important, but really just getting out there and finding other people that have fan bases that are relevant to your own in creative, strategic ways and requesting swaps, we've seen it can do some pretty big things for the average small business.
And Kevin, sorry, Nigel, one second. Do you also do some consulting and helping people with swaps, or you hinted at that when I heard you speak? Is that consulting? Okay.
We do. We have little mini applications that we've created. For example, we call it a conditional coupon application, where people come to your page and they like your page to reveal a coupon. That type of thing we can do. We can custom design it, and those are things that are going to be important to have to succeed with Swap. So we definitely offer those things, or we can consult with any business and explain to them how to do it. Basically, we want to see people succeed with Swap because that's how we feel it's going to grow.
And then what about, and then I'll let Nigel ask this question, what about landing pages? Do you also create landing pages for swaps as part of your offering, or?
We do, yeah. Yep. Yeah, we can do, basically what we'll do is find a good promotion with the client, and then we'll custom design a landing page around basically the coupon or the promotional idea. So yes, we do that all the time.
Tell us about your other application, the Suggest This.
Okay, so Suggest This was created because on Facebook there's no way to, if you say you tell your friend to invite their friends to join your page. If they do it, there's no way to know that they did it or who they invited or how they did it, or, there's just no way to know whether or not they did it. So we saw that being an issue, so we created Suggest This for a couple of reasons. One is to be able to track who is inviting who to your Facebook fan page. So what you would do is tell somebody to click, you install the Suggest This tab on your Facebook fan page, and you would tell somebody, hey, I will give a $50 gift card to whoever invites the most friends to join our page. And to basically to win, you just click on the Suggest This tab at the top of the page and follow the instructions. The instructions are pretty simple. It's just you have to be a fan of the page to invite your friends to the page. So that's step one. Step two is to invite your friends to the page. And there's two ways they can do that. One is to post a message to their stream, their personal news feed, and the second is to invite individual friends to join that fan page. So once they've done that, the page administrator can view in their little administrator panel on Suggest This who invited friends and who they invited, and then also which of those friends either accepted or ignored that invitation. So it allows you to be able to not only know who your most active and most socially influential fans are, but it also allows you to reward them for helping you. Whereas without it, you just wouldn't know what they're doing for you.
Wow, that sounds pretty powerful.
It is. It has been actually very powerful. That application has we've had over 50,000 users, and there's somewhere around 17,000 monthly active users right now on that application. But also, in addition to tracking who's inviting who, it also allows you to customize the message that gets sent out in the invitation. So if a person was to click under the Facebook profile image, if they were to click on Suggest to Friends, which is typically how you do it, you don't have an ability to customize what gets sent to your friend.
Oh,
Facebook has predetermined that message. So Suggest This allows the Facebook page administrator to customize or determine what message they want people to send to their friends. And it also allows you to customize the buttons that get sent. So typically the button would say accept or ignore. They can make the button say, sure, I'd love to join, or no thanks, or whatever they want it to say. So it allows them an opportunity to optimize messaging and buttons to get maximum results out of suggestions.
Have you tried this yet, Janet?
I have it installed on my page, but I haven't actually used it. But I have suggested it to other people, and it's a very useful and easy to use tool so far.
Yeah, I can think of a dozen pages that I want to try it out on right now.
And I think adding some sort of a coupon or something involved with that, that sounds like a good combination. So.
Yeah, my mind is just going through all these different possibilities right now. We only have we're only doing this for 15 minutes, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we've got about a minute left. Do you have any final thoughts for us, Kevin? Anything that you've got coming up, or anything you want to promote?
No, people are welcome. Both of these applications right now are free, so what we would really love is for people to use them and provide us with feedback. They're both fairly new, and we're looking to make them better and as user-friendly as possible, and we want to make sure they're producing results for people. So again, you can find Swap at swap.growsocial.com, and Suggest This you can find at facebook.com/suggestthis, and try them out, and then we would love to consult with people both on general social media marketing, but also on how to succeed with Swap and Suggest This.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, if you want to download this podcast or get any of our older versions, I've actually cleaned up the listing on them in our player on our website, so everything is very easily identifiable. And our website is webmarketingweeklyshow.com. And until next week, I'm Nigel Swaby.
And I'm Janet Baylor.
And thank you to Kevin for being on the show.
Thank you, guys.